One simple way of getting documents into DocBuild Plus is to use the special DocBuild printer to print documents directly to DocBuild Plus from any software application, web page, email, or online app that supports printing. Doing so will render the printed item as a PDF file and display it in DocBuild Plus. Using the DocBuild printer can save having to print a document to paper and then scan it back in. Let me go ahead and print this Microsoft Word document to DocBuild. As you can see, it gets displayed in DocBuild Plus, where you can now perform a significant number of functions with it, which we will cover in depth in other presentations. If this feature is used frequently, it is highly recommended to set the DocBuild printer as the default printer on your system. Now let's discuss Print Append. The Print Append button in the lower right-hand corner allows documents to be printed into DocBuild Plus using the DocBuild printer. The Print Append button is set by default to time out after 180 seconds from when the window first opens. When the button is enabled, the next printed document will be appended to the existing document, thereby allowing multiple documents to be combined into one. For example, let me now print this Excel spreadsheet to DocBuild. As you can see, it has been added to the previous document displayed. Users can enable or disable Print Append by simply clicking on it. When the button is disabled, a new DocBuild Plus window will be opened with the next printed document. If it is manually re-enabled, it remains active until manually disabled again. Timeout settings are adjustable to user preferences in the application configuration settings. Once you have printed a file to DocBuild, you can easily save it to EasyFile in just a few simple steps. Start by clicking on the EasyFile button on the DocBuild Plus toolbar. By default, each time you are saving a file into EasyFile, you will see a login window pop up requiring you to enter your username and password. Proceed by entering your username and then enter your password. However, if you want to store your login info and not have the login window pop up each time, you can click Remember Username and Password and also click Auto Login and then click OK. Regardless of which process you use to save files into EasyFile, scanning, printing, drag and drop, or import into EasyFile, EasyFile will display the cabinet selector window as shown here, so that you can select the appropriate cabinet you want to store the file in. Simply click the Tile button for the desired cabinet. A Search Tags window will open and allow you to select or manually enter required information before saving that file into EasyFile. For example, if you selected the Employment Info cabinet, you will see the search tag fields shown here. Start by clicking the drop-down arrow on each field to see what selections already exist. Click the entry you want to use from the list. Please note, if it does not currently exist in the list, just type it in the box. EasyFile will learn as it goes. The next time you select from that field, it will have been automatically added, so you will not have to type it in again. Once you've entered the required search tags, just click the Save button. Your file is now safely and securely stored in EasyFile. You have immediate access from anywhere in the world where you have active internet connection. An important thing to know is that most search tag fields are required entries, meaning that EasyFile will not allow you to save the file unless you have selected or manually entered data for that field. This provides for consistent and highly reliable search results when looking for specific files in the future. Any field that has an asterisk next to it or is a blue box is a required field. And it gets even smarter. To make EasyFile even easier and faster to use when storing additional files going forward, there is a lookup field as the first field in most of the pre-designed cabinets. This quick lookup allows you to select from a list of unique search tag entries that EasyFile automatically learned from your prior use. For example, the first time we went to save a file into the Employment Info cabinet for a family member named Lisa, we entered her name in the family member field. And then we also entered her employer as UPS. Once we saved that original file, EasyFile not only added those new entries that we entered into each of the drop-down lists into those fields, it also added them into the lookup field. So the next time you need to save a UPS employment-related file for Lisa, just click the drop-down arrow on the lookup field and then select the desired entry. In this case, Lisa-UPS. Then select your doc type and click Save. In that case, we only needed 5 very fast and easy clicks, and you're done in just a matter of a few seconds. Your file is now safely and securely stored in EasyFile. You have immediate access from anywhere in the world where you have active internet connection.